Okay, let's wait for this recording to start. Okay. Okay. In today's class, we'll be doing the second chapter, majorly the solids chapter with respect to the volume and surface area. Okay, so I'll start sharing my screen. So we'll start giving you the question. The question is ready actually. Yeah. So if you can see the question, please start doing this. I'll be giving 2-3 minutes to do it. So we have studied in the previous class, we have studied the volume of a cube and volume of cuboid. So same thing we are going to use, and then we are going to do this question. After which we are finding the surface area of a cube and cuboid. Okay, both Shruti and Aditi start doing this question. I'll give you 2 minutes. Try and finish this question. So a cube of metal of 5 centimeter edge. It's a cube 5 centimeters, so all the sides are equal. We know that is melted and casted into a cuboid whose base is 2.5 centimeter times 0.50 centimeter. Find the height of the cuboid. Also find the surface area of cube and cuboid. Right, start doing this. I'll give you 2 minutes. Okay, can anybody help me with the volume of the cube? Volume of cube. Anyone?
5 cube.
Sorry.
It's 5 cube.
5 cube. Okay, you told 5 cube. Okay, I was expecting the edge cube because sometimes it's important to write the formula as well. Yes, as you told, it is 5 centimeter cube. That's right. So what happens when we melt? So the volume of the cube is equals to volume of the cuboid. So we are going to do that. So volume of cube equals volume of cuboid. So that will be equals to volume of the cube is 5 cube. What is volume of cuboid? Aditya?
2.50 into 0.50 into x.
2.5, correct. 2.50 into 0.5 times height. Because we know length and breadth, and that is why we are considering it as height. So can you find height and tell me the answer? So 5 cube. What is 5 cube? Shruti? What is 5 cube?
125.
125. Correct. 125 divided by, we are doing 2.5 times 0.5. Try and do this and tell me the answer. Once you get this answer, please let me know. Use
So
some.
it's 100.
It's 100. Yeah, correct. So 125 into, like I can use into 100 and make this as 25 times 5 to make it very easy. So next one I'll be using is 5. 25 ones are 25 5s are 5 and 5 got cancelled. Answer is 100. So 100 watt. We need to go back and see 100 centimeter. Now they're asking us the surface area of cube. So I have to find the surface area. Surface area of cube. What's the formula? Manomai, what's the formula? Okay, looks like he doesn't know. What about Aditi? Tell me the formula of cube. Surface area of a cube.
6a square.
6a square. Okay. Cuboid, Shruti. Okay, looks like she is not knowing it. Okay, Aditya. Cuboid?
2 into brackets,
Length.
LB plus BH plus HL.
Very good. Try and find this answer 6 times a square. A square is edge, so it is 5 square. So this will be 2 times. This will be slightly complex. What do you need to do? 2.5 times 0.5 plus 0.5 times 100 plus 100 times 2.5. Let's see who will find answer for both. So once you get your answer, you can let me know by raising your hand. What's the answer? Anybody? Yeah.
150.
150? For which one?
Cube.
Cube. 150, correct. 150 centimeter square. Anybody who found out the cuboid? Okay, I'll give you 1 more minute. You can try and tell me the answer. Cuboid. Do all the multiplication, add it, then multiply. Whichever you have 100, it's easy. When you have 0.2.5 into 0.5, that you need to like be careful while doing. Yeah, so not so difficult. 2 times of. So this will be 1.25. So 10 and 1 more 0. This will be 50. This will be 2 more zeros. This will be 2.
301.25.
301.25. But you forgot to do into 2.
Into 2.
Yeah, try and do into 2. So answer would be 602.25 centimeter square. So don't forget to multiply into 2. It's very, very important. Okay, so I'm just assuming that you understood. So they're asking here, right? They're asking about the volume of cube and cuboid. So they're melting the cube to get the cuboid. So this is a very typical question. Most of the times asked in examinations. Okay, next
So
question.
isn't it 602.5?
602.5. Yes, that's right. That's right. Thank you for correcting. Let's move on to the next question. You can start doing this. A small indoor garden house is made entirely of glass panels, including the base, held together with the tape. So the dimensions of the greenhouse are, they've given 40 centimeter into 30 centimeter into 25 centimeter. Find the area of the glass used, the length of the tape required. Length of the tape required. For area of the glass used, what are we gonna use, Manomai? You guys at least on your camera, no? It'll be very helpful, or else you are not even replying. It's almost waste of taking the classes. Or be on unmute at least. Okay. What about Aditi? Tell me how do we find the area and what area they are looking for?
I'm not sure how to do this.
Okay. What about Shruti and Aditya?
Surface area.
Correct. So area, whatever they're looking for, because they are talking about a indoor glass house. So that the glass house has dimensions of 40 centimeter, 30 centimeter, 25 centimeter, meaning it's a cuboid. right? There is no doubt with respect to that. So they are trying to asking us to find the area of the class. Now the point is, okay, sir, this is cuboid, I understand, but in the base at least there should be no glass, right? But they are told explicitly that the base is also made up of glass. So it's simply a surface area formula that you need to find. Surface area that is equals to 2 times LB plus BH plus HL. Okay. That's it. So try and find with respect to this formula, you have everything. That's it. How do we find the length of the tape? Length of the tape. So what is this tape doing? It's holding it together. So how do we find the length of the tape? So it would be perimeter at the top plus perimeter at bottom plus perimeter for vertical edges. For vertical edges. Okay. Can somebody tell what is the perimeter for the first one? At the top. So it would be kind of a rectangle. So it is 2 times length plus breadth. Perimeter of the bottom, anybody who can tell me the answer? That will be again length plus breadth, because here this height, whatever is there, you're not considering. You're considering about the upper perimeter, you're considering about the downer perimeter, and you're considering about all the verticals, like 4 vertical edges. So what is the 4 vertical edge, by the way? That is 4 times h. Obvious, right? Because I was talking about this vertical edges, which is height in this case. So it is 4h. That's it. So try and put everything in this, you'll get the answer. Let me see who will get the answer for both the questions. Whoever has not understood this question, please let me know. I'm ready to explain one more time as well. No issues with respect to that. 2 times length plus breadth plus 2 times length plus breadth plus 4h. This is the complete length of the tape required. Okay, if you find area, let me know. Whoever first finds the area, no? Please let me know. Aditya, if you find, don't tell the answer. Let's see if others can answer. And from next class, you need to on your camera, guys. Enough is enough. Becoming very difficult to carry on the classes. Make all the setups tomorrow. You need to on your cameras, everyone.
Sir, I got the answer for both the questions.
Okay, great. Anybody else who got the answer? Neha? Sorry. Shruti?
Sir, I'm doing it.
What about Aditi?
Yeah, I got the answer too.
Okay, can you tell me the answer for the first one?
I got 3 followed by 4 zeros.
What? Can you come again?
30,000. No, wait, no, sorry.
30,000. Oh,
That was
okay.
the wrong one. That was the wrong one. That was the wrong one. Sorry. For the first one, I got 49. No, 4,900 centimeters square.
4,900. Can you redo it? There is some mistake.
Okay.
So I got
Please.
5,900.
5,900 is right.
So even I got 5,900.
Good, good, good. Very good. 5,900 centimeters squared. Okay. What about the other part? The next question, I think Aditya, you've got. Just wait. Let's see who others have got. Manomai, are you getting it?
Sir, I got 380 for the second one.
Second one, 380. What about Aditi?
I'm still doing it.
Okay. This is simply substitution. There is no extra thing at all. There is nothing in this. It's only substitution of length, breadth, and height. That's it. So always remember in the dimensions when they would give length, breadth, and height. So don't get confused. So in this case, 40, 30, and 25. So that is how you have to go. So don't get confused with the part of this here. Okay. Okay, let's wait for Aditi for maybe another 1 minute, and then let's move on to the next question. And yeah, 380 is right. 380 centimeter square is right. Very good. So whoever is getting slightly here and there, please concentrate on your substitution. Please concentrate on the numbers what you're using. Don't get confused with respect to that numbers. Okay, fine. Let's move on with the next question. Fourth question. A certain quantity of wood costs 250 per meter cube. A solid cubical block of such wood is bought for 182 rupees 25 paisa. Calculate the volume of the block and use the method of factors to find the length of one edge of the cube. A certain quantity of wood. Remember that. Let's see. Can find this. For this, we had revised or we had gone through one of the topics yesterday. Cost of an article. You need to go with that. So according to cost of an article, what's the formula? Cost equals rate times quantity. Use this, please. Cost equals rate times quantity. The quantity is volume in this case. Cost, we know the cost, whatever we are spending, that is 182 rupees. And rate also we know 250. Quantity is volume in this case. So for this given question, it becomes cost equals rate times volume. Okay. Anybody who got the answer? Of at least volume. Okay. In this case, the cost is 182 rupees dot 25. That's the cost, and the rate, the certain amount of wood there that they are telling. So we should also know the rate. The rate is 250 rupees, and we don't know for what volume. So volume is equals to 182.25 divided by 250. So anybody who could divide this, who got this and who could divide, can you let me know what's the answer? The best way of dividing is multiplying 100 down up, 100 down and 100 up. So it would be 12225 divided by 250 into 100. This is the best way you can go ahead with it. And when you divide properly, you will get some answer. Let me see who will get that answer. Whoever gets it, please let me know. Okay, so like looks like nobody have got it. So 8225, I'm dividing it by 5. So if I divide it by 5, I'll get the answer as 3645. So I can do with this, this will become 50. I can again divide it by 5. If I divide it by 5, I would get something like 729. This would be 10. So now what is the thing? 729 divided by 1000. So I need to shift by so many zeros to get the answer. This we would have done it in the 4th, 5th standard. So I have 3 zeros. I have to take 0.729. So this is the volume. And if you see what is the thing, it's meter cube. So it is 0.729 meter cube. This is the volume. Now I understood what is the volume. They want the length of the cube. So that is very simple for us. So volume equals to edge the whole cube. So volume is 0.729 equals, let's assume that is that's like a cube. So a equals to cube root of 0.729. What is the answer? Anybody? How to do this? How to do this part? Nobody knows.
Find the factors.
Find the factors. So I can also do something like 729 divided by 1000 and try and do the cube root. Cube root of 729. Anybody? Who knows?
For 729, it's 9.
It's 9. Okay, for 10,000, sorry, 1000. It's 10. So the answer is 0.9. Simple, right? You can use the same thing. Or if you don't want to use this, you can also use factoring method. Oh, they have told us to use factor method. Yeah, use the method of factors. So we cannot directly do this. So we should use the method of factors. So if you have to use the method of factors, you have to take the 729 divided by whatever it goes with. 729 divided by 3. Answer is 243. I can divide again with 3. I'll get 81. 81, I know it's a perfect square. I can take 9, 9, or if I want, I can also go with 3 and 3. So I can take it as 3. If I again divide it by 3, how much do I get? 27. Again by 3, 9, 3, 3, 3, 1. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 6, 6 times. 1000. For 1000 also you can do the same way and try and get the answer. You will get it in tens. So how 10 into 10 into 10. So 10 into 10 into 10 can be written as 2 times 5 into 2 times 5 into 2 times 5. Everything is under cube root. So once you find, you will get answer as 3 times 3, that is 9. This will be 2 times 5 is equals to 9 by 10. Answer is 0.9 meter. So this is the edge answer. So by this, we finish this question. So this is a very, very, very good question of implication of cost. So this cost rate, whatever we have discussed on this question is. So this is a very, very good question. Please go through these questions. Next question. This looks like a very easy one. Try and do this question like very quickly. Hope everybody have understood this. Okay. 3 cubes, each with 8 centimeter edge, are joined end to end. So you're trying to join end to end 3 cubes. Find the total surface area of the resulting cuboid. So you're putting 8 centimeter, 8 centimeter, 8 centimeter nearby, nearby, nearby. You have to find the cuboid surface. Is 8, 8. Okay, but you should visualize it in 3D or else it will not be so effective. Okay, I have a small diagram. That diagram I'll show. How does it look? Right? If you get this diagram, I think you are done with this question. Kind of. So it looks like this. Cube, cube, cube. Side is 8, 8. The complete thing is 3 times 8, that is 24. That's it. So try and find the total surface area. And let me know. That's. I'll give you 2 more minutes to find this question. Anyone with the answer? Or anyone with the answer, with the idea of how to do this? Out of 4. Shruti, Aditi, Aditya, and Manomay.
So the answer is 496.
496. Okay, that's wrong. So can you explain how did you do it?
So since we have to find a total surface area, we have to consider the length as 8 centimeters, breadth as 8 centimeters, and height as 24 centimeters.
Okay, you're
So
considering the height as 24 centimeters. Okay, so if that is the case, okay, I can consider the other way around also. Whatever you have considered, there is no issue. So length is 8, breadth is 8, and height is 24. You have considered it like this. What does this feel like? Cuboid, right? We know it's a cuboid. And to find the overall length breadth, like there is, okay, we will be thinking, okay, I have to eliminate this, have to eliminate this. Don't think in that sense. Rather think it as one single block of rectangle. So that is cuboid. So if I know that, I have to just use the surface area of cuboid. That is 2 times length into breadth plus breadth into height plus height into. Sir, why 2 times? You have not done 2. That is why I've got wrong answer, Aditya. So why the times 2? Because it's just a regular cuboid. There is no like change in this. So this will be equals to 2 times of 8 into 8 plus 8 into 24 plus 24 into 8. So 2 times of 64 plus what is 8 times 24? Anybody who is from Abacus or something like who can solve this very fast?
so it's 192.
192, correct. 192 plus 192. So 192 plus 192 is 384 plus we are doing 64. That is 448. 2 times of 448. What is 2 times of 448? 896 centimeter square. Very
So
simple
isn't that
question.
what I said?
You told 448, right?
Oh,
Yeah, you told 448. So the answer should be 896 centimeter square. That is why I told you missed this 2. So okay, let's move on to the next question. Others, anybody who has doubts in this? Aditi, I should I take your names every time? People, come on, this is your 3rd class. You should be Okay, you should try answering every question. You should interact. I don't see that interaction. Okay, fine. Let me move. I'll talk about this after the class. Let's move. The sixth question. This is a very, very important question. Very, very important question. A rectangular container whose base is a square of a side 15 centimeter. Okay, the base is a square, stands on a horizontal table. Okay, and holds water up to 3 centimeter from the top. Okay, when a cube is placed in the water and is completely submerged, the water rises to the top and 54 centimeter cube of the water overflows. Calculate the volume of the cube and its surface area. Try and find this question quick. Okay, so let's try and draw this diagram. Like, how does it look? So it's the base is square. So I can write something like this. It should look like a cube, but yeah. Okay, fine. So what is filled in this? Whose base is 15 centimeter? Okay, this is 15 centimeter. Understood. Stands on a horizontal table. Okay, this is on the horizontal table and holds water up to 3 centimeter from the top. So basically you have water till this 3 centimeter from the top. Okay, so you have water up to this place. So water, I'm writing it in the purple color. So here and all you have water. And this place is 3 centimeter. Now we are putting a cube inside this. There is a cube inside this. We have put that cube. When we put that cube, water rises to the top, meaning this 3 centimeter is filled plus 54 centimeter cube of water also comes out of it. Right? That's the thing. So what is the volume of the cube? Volume of the cube equals that 3 centimeter rise. So rise in volume of rise in 3 centimeter. Volume of rise of that 3 centimeter plus the water coming out. Water coming. Right. So what is the water coming out? We directly know it is 54 centimeter cube. Very important. Now, what is this? So now when I'm considering this 3 centimeter rise, what should I consider? Only the top part. In this top part, we know this is 3, this is 15, and even this is 15. So we know even the other side is 15. So it's like a cuboid. So it is 15 times 15 times 3. 15 15s are 225 times 3 plus 54. Anybody with the answer 225 times 3? 225 times 3 is 675 plus 54. What is the answer adding up to? The answer would add up to 729 centimeter cube. So this is the amount of this is the volume of the cube. That is the amount of water raised for the 3 centimeter and the water coming out. The water which is coming out from this is 54 centimeter. I hope this is completely clear. Let us move ahead. So this is volume of the cube. The cube, whatever we have put inside, the blue color one in this case is basically 729. So we understood what is the cube. We have to find the surface area. Before finding the surface area, we have to find the edge. So edge is equals to cube root of volume. Right? I did it the other way around. So what is usually it is volume is equals to edge to the power of 3. or cube root. Sorry, it's a cube root of, sorry, cube of the edge. Here to find the volume, it is, sorry, to find the edge, it is cube root of volume. So cube root of 729. When you find, it's a perfect cube.
9.
Correct. It's 9. So it is 9 times 9 times 9. The answer is 9 centimeter. That's the thing. Now we have to find the surface area. Let's find the surface area. What is the surface area? Surface area is 6a square. Find the cube's surface area, by the way. 6 times of 9 square. Answer would be equals to 486 centimeter. Very, very important. This question can be asked in many different ways. As you have only two things like cube and cuboid, only these kind of questions is gonna come. But the point is the tank can change. Here the tank is cube. It can change to cuboid. It can also change to any other figure if required. In this case, you don't have, so it's okay. In the next year, when you do your next year, you have cube, cuboid, also cone comes into picture, cylinder comes into picture, and then a lot of other 3D objects will come into picture. So please go through this. This is very, very important. Okay, let's move on to the next question. One last explanation. So basically you're putting a cube. So that is raising 3 centimeters. So the volume of that 3 centimeter plus the water coming out is the volume of the cube. You're finding that, from that you're finding the surface area and the volume. Very simple. Moving on to the next question, guys. A field is 15-meter long, 12-meter broad. There is a field which is 15-meter long, 12-meter broad. At one of the corner of the field of this rectangular, a well of dimension, they are actually putting a well or digging a well of 8-meter into 25 meter, sorry, 2.5 meter into 2 meter is dug. And the dugout soil is spread evenly over the rest of the field. Find the raise in the level of the rest of the field. That's the thing you need to find. So you have a rectangular field. You're actually cutting. You're cutting one part of it from one of the corners. What is the dimension? The dimension of this rectangular field is 12 meter, 15 meter times and 12 meter in the breadth. So what is this dimension? This dimension is 8. The inside part, right? The inside part. So you should see it in 3D. So the inside part, this is the part of inside part, is 8 times 2.5 times. So much amount of mud has been dug, and that amount of mud has been spread all throughout the field, right? Not on the well, obviously, all throughout the other field. So what should you calculate? You should calculate the volume of the mud that is accumulated and that is spread over the complete field. That also you need to calculate. Then you have to calculate what is the rise in the given field. I'll give you 3 minutes. Please try by yourself. Let's see if you can get this. At 6:45, I'll start doing this question. Whoever gets the answer can raise your hand. Please don't tell the answer. One and a half minute left. 1 minute.
So is the depth 2 meters?
Depth, yes. The depth in the sense you're talking about the well, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. They've given the dimension, so you have to take it as length, breadth, and height only. So no need to get confused in that part. First, calculate the volume. That is where you will get 1 mark at least. The other part you need to know some bit of concepts, but again, first try and get like some marks. After that, the next level of question you can think how to do this. Okay, so let me calculate the volume. Volume of the mud duck. Volume of the mud duck. That will be equals 15 times 12. Sorry, mud, right? Mud should be 8 times 2.5 times 2. So that is 16 times
So I
2.5.
got 0.25.
0.25, 0.25 as the volume, the razor,
Yeah.
the final answer. Okay, let's see. So this would come up to, when I can multiply 16 into 2.5, it would be 60 centimeter cube. Sorry, meter cube. 60 meter cube. It's in meter. Everything is in meter. 60 meter cube. This is the volume of the mud that has been removed from this well. But once they remove this volume, there is one problem happening. Your overall area of this what do you call the field is only so much, right? The mud area you cannot calculate. So you need to be very careful while doing that. So now find the area of the field without the well. So area of the field minus area of well.
Sir,
Yeah.
isn't the answer 40 meter cube?
Oh, this should be 40, right? Yeah, sorry. This should be 40. So how did we do this? 6 into 5 by 2. So 2 ones are 8, are 8 fours are 8 5s are 40. Yes, correct. So what is volume of the field? Volume of the field is 15 times 12. Negative. We have to calculate only 8 into 2.5. So 8 into 2.5. So what is 15 into 12? Anybody? 180. Negative. 8 into 2.5. 8 into 2.5. Answer is 20. That would come up to 160 meter square. Meaning the area without the well is 160 meter square. Now we need to calculate that raise. They are putting this mud throughout the field. So we need to calculate that raise. So what is this? So area into raise is equals to volume of mud. This is the formula. So I'll tell rest of area. That means the minus well. That is what I mean. That is the volume of mud. So this is 160 times the raise. Let us take it as H equals what's the mud taken out 40. So H is equals to 40 meters square divided by 160. 4 this is gone. 4 ones are 4. 4 fours are answer is 0.25 meter. The answer is 0.25 meter. If you get 25 centimeter also, that's it. So now the point is, what are they asking? That is what they're asking. So this is a very, very important question. Two questions, which is very, very, very important. You will get any one question in these two. One is about the some kind of a ball or sorry, not some kind of a cube or cuboid put inside a cube or cuboid. That's a tank question I will be calling. The next one is a plot question or the field question where one is dug and there you're putting everywhere and those things, right? This is a very simple one. So you're calculating the area of this, eliminating with the bigger area to find the answer of the rest of the field, uh, rest of the field of area of rest of the field, area of rest of the field. And that into rise. So this is the winner. So this you will get 1 mark, like maybe 2 marks for this. So this is important. Here you get 2 mark, 2 understand this and do this thing. If you do only this part, first part, you'll get only 1 mark. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Hope everybody have understood. Good, Aditya, that you got the answer. Very good. Let's move on to the next question. Let's see if we can do this. The sum of length, breadth, and height of a cuboid is 19 centimeter, and the length of the diagonal is 11 centimeter. Find the surface area of the cuboid. For this, you need to remember the formulas. If you remember the formula, it's easy. A lot of formulas to be remembered. I'll give you 1 minute or 2 minutes. You can try doing this. Then let's see. Aditi, Shruti, and Manomay, and like you just had one correction you helped. You guys, I don't know. Are you guys following?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this will be the last question for the day. So, yeah, let's see who will get this question right quickly. 30 seconds left. Finish this question by yourself.
$240.
240. Let's see the answer. Do verify once. Steps and all. Okay, the sum of length and breadth and height. So L plus B plus H equals 19 centimeter. That we understood. The length of the diagonal. So the diagonal is given as 11 centimeter. I have to find the other part. So the diagonal formula is, what is the diagonal formula? Root of L square plus B square plus H square. So 11 equals root of this one. So that is equals to 11. So how to find L square plus B square plus H square? That would be 11 squared. That is 121. So now I know two things. L plus H, B plus H. I know L square plus B square plus H square. So now you should know identities. That is why I tell formulas are very important. So you should know what is A plus B plus C the whole square formula. So it is A square plus B square plus C square plus 2 times of AB plus BC plus CA. We should remember this. Similarly, apply for this. It would be L plus B plus H the whole square equals L square plus B square plus H square plus 2 times of LB plus BH plus HL. So A plus B plus C, L plus B plus H is 19 squared plus the complete part is 121 plus 2 times of LB plus BH plus HL. Identity is this is nothing but the surface area. So you have to just find that. So surface area, I can just simply write this one as surface area. So surface area. So it is surface area equals 19 square. What is 19 square, guys? 360 minus 121. The answer would come up to be 240 centimeter square. So because this formula is involved, again, this also becomes a very, very important question for your examinations. So Looks like we have one more question that we can do, but we can do it tomorrow. Once we finish this, we are going on to the cross section. Cross section is there for your examination. Aditya, is it there? I'm not sure because see, cross section. I have your textbook. This is the textbook I think you are following. Cross section. There is only few part, but the point is it there? Is it? If it is there, I will be covering. If you can let me know if it's there, it will be helpful. Flow of water.
Yeah.
Those are the. That is there, Aditya. Someone, can you let me know?
Cross section is there.
Okay, got it. That's it. I just need one point. That's it. Okay, we'll do the cross section. We have one more question left in this, plus the cross section that we'll do tomorrow in detail, and then we'll be heading towards trigonometry. So tomorrow we'll be finishing this chapter. Day after tomorrow, we'll be starting with trigonometry. We have quite number of classes for trigonometry, and the trigonometry chapter is also quite huge. In the trigonometry, what all things you have? Only the ratio, and you also have this standard angles. Anyone? Looks like you guys are not aware. Okay, tomorrow you can just let me know. Not an issue. Fine. Let me stop the recording. I had something to speak with a few people. 1 second.